Right after the deeply embarrassing 47-minute Highgrove visit, a meeting Meghan reportedly wished had never taken place. She is said to have left Highgrove feeling not only disappointed, but also frustrated and determined to strike back. According to Tom Bauer, he has now revealed what he believes is Meghan's alleged plan for revenge, and judging by everything that has come to light, it appears this situation is only going to become far more dramatic and unpleasant.
Absolutely. I mean, Meghan is a source of evil. I've said it many years ago, and it didn't make me popular with some people, but she's bad.
Meghan arrived for the meeting. She reportedly came with high expectations because she believed the king would use his influence to help both her and Harry. At that stage, almost everything in their lives seemed to be falling apart. Their biggest media partnerships were steadily losing momentum, and even her lifestyle brand was reportedly facing serious difficulties. From Meghan's point of view, the royal family looked like the one opportunity that could help turn everything around and give them the support they desperately needed.
And I think that they don't know what to do other than to try and come back to Britain and rebuild themselves as some sort of members of the royal family.
However, the visit reportedly did not unfold the way she had hoped. She was said to have realized that the one place she believed could still help her, the royal family, was no longer willing to step in. According to these claims, that realization became the source of her frustration and the alleged desire to get even. She was reportedly deeply upset and found it difficult to accept what she viewed as yet another public disappointment. Rather than remaining by Harry's side after he had just lost his court case, Meghan was said to have left with the children and returned to their Montecito home. Reports suggest that by then she had already begun thinking about a series of moves directed at the royal family. The claim is that she had wanted the king's public support, believing that if she had received his approval and endorsement, she could have used it to strengthen her public image and turn it into a major personal advantage. According to this view, the palace handled the situation carefully by simply inviting her to meet with him without offering the outcome she had expected.
She wanted the king's embrace, and if she got that seal of approval, that good housekeeping seal of approval, she would be able to monetize that. She would be able to use that to her advantage. And the palace was very smart on this one. They said, come and meet him. He's an old man. He wants to meet the grandkids. He's a father here. He's not a king. He's a grandfather here. He's not a king. And because of all that, because of all the above, there will be no official photographer there.
The first alleged step in Meghan's reported plan against the royal family is said to involve releasing a documentary centered on Princess Diana. Anything that brings back emotional memories of Diana is believed to have a deep impact on Prince William, and many people think that is exactly the reaction Meghan is hoping to create. According to these claims, her main focus now may simply be getting revenge for what happened during the Highgrove meeting. One of the most direct ways to do that, it is suggested, would be to reopen old wounds for both Prince William and King Charles by bringing Diana's legacy back into the spotlight. Even though she reportedly understands that such a move would go against long-established royal traditions, she is allegedly determined to continue with the project. Reports claim that the Diana documentary is moving ahead, whether people approve of it or not.
The Diana doc, which, like it or not, is happening. They are bringing a film crew. They're doing a Diana remembering of her 30th anniversary of her death next year, which is also why Netflix is continuing to dribble-drabble some cash. No, they did not break up with the Sussexes 100% because they kept him on a first-look basis so that they could get this.
Many people see as the most troubling part is that Prince Harry is reportedly supporting Meghan with the project. There have been claims that William and Harry once made a formal agreement not to produce this kind of content, yet the situation now appears very different. Several royal commentators believe the documentary will not truly focus on Princess Diana herself, but will instead place far greater attention on Harry and Meghan and their own story. According to the reports circulating, they are said to be fully committed to moving forward with the project.
And the word is they are definitely doing this. The word is they want the children kneeling at the graves, or the grave of Diana at Althorp. This is disgusting. I mean, it's really gross. Like, if you could think of a tackier storyline? I don't know. It's almost as if it's the Real Housewives of Montecito and Harry and Meghan are the only characters.
According to Bauer, once the reported Princess Diana documentary is finished, Meghan is expected to take the next step by releasing a tell-all memoir. Reports suggest that she is simply waiting for the right publishing offer before agreeing to a book deal. She is said to view the memoir as a chance to present her own version of events, while also helping secure the financial future of the Sussexes, particularly during a period when they are believed to need every available source of income. There have also been reports claiming that Harry had previously been the one discouraging Meghan from writing a tell-all book, because he still hoped to repair his relationship with the royal family and possibly receive financial support from them. It is believed he feared that another controversial book, whether written by him or by Meghan, would completely erase whatever small possibility of reconciliation still remained. However, according to these claims, the situation has now changed. Following that reported 47-minute meeting, they are said to have realized that no help would be coming from the royal family. Some commentators believe that this may be the reason Harry and Meghan are no longer giving much thought to the possible consequences of moving forward, making the entire situation appear far more serious than before.
It's obviously a serious problem for the royal family if they don't make money, because I think we all know what is coming next, which is Meghan's memoir, right? We know that's coming. She's flagged it. She's said that she's found her diaries. She's said that she never had to sign an NDA. And we've seen very clearly that their only commercial success has been selling stories about the royal family. So we know that is coming at some stage.
According to reports, Meghan is said to be eager to secure a highly valuable publishing deal for a tell-all memoir, believing it will finally give her the opportunity to present her own version of everything that happened. From her perspective, many parts of her time within the royal family have either been misunderstood, misrepresented, or explained through other people's viewpoints instead of her own. She has watched the public examine her life through the Oprah interview, the Netflix documentary, and Harry's memoir Spare Asterisk. And now, she reportedly wants the chance to speak entirely in her own voice. Sources claim that her main focus is on taking back control of her story, while also strengthening the Sussexes' financial future by using every opportunity available. A memoir is believed to accomplish both goals at once, and according to those familiar with the situation, if Meghan moves forward with the book, she is unlikely to hold anything back.
Meghan is starting to realise Harry is not all that, and she's going to have to go her own way and pursue a sort of Jeff Bezos type of character for the dreams that she wants to live, because we know.
According to these reports, when Meghan reportedly realized that the memoir was not moving forward as quickly as she had hoped, she is said to have changed her approach and looked for another way to achieve the same goal. The claims suggest that she then began allowing stories to reach the media in an effort to put the royal family in an uncomfortable position, believing it would mirror the embarrassment she felt herself. According to those reports, this new strategy was intended to keep pressure on the royal family while continuing to shape the public conversation in her favor.
Today, Meghan Markle breaks her agreement with King Charles and Buckingham Palace to leak to her friends at People magazine less than a week after that promised meeting with Charles and Queen Camilla.
However, the story takes an ironic turn. A reporter from the Asterisk Mail on Sunday Asterisk, the very newspaper that was involved in one of Prince Harry's legal disputes, reportedly claimed that people connected to the Sussex team's camp leaked details about a meeting with one of the king's aides to the publication. What makes this especially striking is that Harry had previously accused the same newspaper of obtaining information through unlawful methods. Yet, according to these allegations, individuals linked to his own side were now reportedly sharing information with that very outlet. For the time being, Harry is said to have little option but to stay silent while Meghan continues what some commentators believe has become her ongoing campaign of revenge.
Today, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle accused of leaking highly sensitive information about a private meeting with Buckingham Palace and representatives for King Charles, unbelievably, to the Mail on Sunday's editor-at-large Charlotte Griffiths, the same woman who Prince Harry was trying to destroy in court.
As part of what some describe as her emotional response, Meghan is also reportedly exploring ways to expand her business ventures, with several of her current brands said to be facing difficulties. Reports claim she is considering introducing a fashion collection inspired by Princess Diana's well-known style and signature wardrobe. This has led many people to wonder why Meghan appears so determined to keep Diana's memory in the public eye. According to this interpretation, she believes that Diana's legacy continues to hold tremendous public interest. And she hopes that connection could help restore both her public image and the commercial success of her business ventures. Whether that approach will ultimately achieve the results she expects remains an entirely separate question. *11. Just when it appears there are no more plans left to reveal. Another report claims that Meghan is allegedly encouraging Harry to write a follow-up to Spare as a way to bring in even more income. According to these reports, she continues reminding Harry of how financially successful the first memoir was, and how strong the public's interest remains in stories connected to the royal family. Believing another book could attract the same level of attention and commercial success. *12. Meghan reportedly believes that another book could once again capture worldwide attention and provide the financial boost they are believed to need at this stage. Harry, however, is said to be much more reluctant than before because he already knows from personal experience how much damage the first memoir caused to his relationship with the royal family. According to these reports, he understands the potential consequences of publishing another deeply personal account, making him far more cautious about taking
Meghan Markle slammed overnight as unbelievably calculating and cynical plan to release Princess Diana inspired clothes.
Demonstrate that she is serious about these reported plans. Some commentators believe Meghan has already begun putting the pieces in place. During her summer visit to Princess Diana's resting place, she reportedly shared photographs of Lilibet at the site, revealing to the public the location where Diana is buried. Reports claim that Prince William was deeply upset by the decision to make those images public. According to this interpretation, no one objected to Meghan privately visiting the grave or taking personal photographs during the visit. What reportedly troubled William was the choice to post those pictures online, allowing millions of people to see them. The resting place was meant to remain a private and respectful location. And many believe that publishing photographs...
And I think it's really Meghan. He's under, I said in my book, Betrayal, that he was brainwashed by Meghan. And of course, he continues to be brainwashed by her. And he is actually, I think by now, at wit's end. He doesn't know what to do. He's been humiliated in London today. He's going to, for the rest of the week, try to restore some credibility.
Some people believe Meghan's reported actions were carefully planned to keep Princess Diana's memory at the center of attention while also making sure that the Highgrove meeting would not fade from anyone's memory. According to these claims, she wants both King Charles and Prince William to remember that visit, and in time, regret what she believes was the humiliation she experienced there. Reports even suggest that Prince William reacted with intense anger to the situation, and many commentators argue that, from his point of view, such a reaction is understandable.
Harry and Meghan Markle's financial collapse is getting so bad. Indeed, Paula Frolic Uncensored reporting they're kind of running out of money, which means the consequence looks like it could be Spare Part 2, which would be a total disaster zone for King Charles and Prince William.
Is Meghan to blame? Is she the instigator? Is she the bad influence?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Meghan is a source of evil. I've said it many years ago, and it didn't make me popular with some people, but she's bad because she only thinks of herself. She is only focused on self-promotion and self-aggrandizement, profits for her, doesn't care who gets damaged in the way, and has behaved disgracefully.
Reports also claim that Meghan is considering another major step by expanding her lifestyle brand into the United Kingdom. Instead of keeping her products available only in the United States, she is reportedly hoping to have them sold in stores across Britain as well. Supporters would likely view that as nothing more than a normal business expansion, while critics believe it could be another effort to rebuild her public image in the UK, despite her ongoing tensions with the royal family. Whether that plan eventually becomes reality is still uncertain. Many people say it was almost impossible to avoid the promotional campaign throughout the summer if you switched on your television, with some believing it was all part of an effort to put Meghan back in the public spotlight relaunch her career, and improve how people see her. Others argue that the strategy has not produced the results she was hoping for. In the end, only time will reveal what Meghan Markle ultimately decides to do. Supporters of the Sussexes believe she is simply trying to rebuild her career and secure her family's future, while critics see these reported moves as part of a continuing effort to push back against the royal family after what they describe as the disappointing Highgrove meeting. Whatever happens next, one thing is certain: this story appears to be far from finished. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you think Meghan Markle will actually succeed in getting the revenge that some reports describe, or do you believe these claims have been exaggerated? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this discussion, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ted to it went against that intention. That step again.
Exploded, and can you blame him? Absolutely not. By releasing pictures of Archie and Lily at Althorpe with flowers about to visit Princess Diana's grave for the first time, this couple who have stooped to disgusting lows in their past, I personally believe hit a new one. And the reason that Prince William is so concerned about this, of course, is that it's just the beginning.